The second and final day of the AfDB's Debt Management Forum for Africa begins with a closer look given to technicalities involved in accessing and qualifying loans, top on the list being credit rating. And it's no longer news that developing countries have been asserting bias in the process.
In 2022 as well, we just heard that Nigeria had been downgraded. There was no review. It wasn't the time for a review. Their reviews are timed, so you know when they're coming. What happened? Because there was a pronouncement that we may do some bond exchanges. So the next thing we knew, we were downgraded to junk, literally, from me to junk. And what was the reason? And that speaks to the buyers, some of the buyers we are talking about. Oh, you said you are going to do bond exchanges. Bond exchanges don't represent a default. It's a liability management strategy, and we know the advanced countries do it. They're the ones who put us through that process. You can exchange a short bond for a long one. Doesn't mean that you can't pay. So we said, why is it good for the advanced countries and not good for us? So we took them up on that. But as we speak, that was 2022. We may have had 4 reviews after that. I think they only changed the outlook, but not that junk rating. But we pushed.
DeMFA also has the target to motivate countries to tighten leakages to make debts more productive.
One of the things that, we did specifically when Ghana discovered oil was to move towards a sovereign wealth fund approach where, because oil is new to the budget, we started putting money aside for debt redemption.
Align our national budget to our national development plan. It's a plan that has, where we stated a couple of activities that we're going to do in a couple of years' time. So what we do is to make sure that all the fundings that we have are all related towards executing those priorities that we have identified in our development plan.
In 2018, we issued a blue bond, the first blue bond. We didn't go for a large sum. We went for 15 million USD. So the point is that Seychelles is surrounded by water, ocean. Our land mass is only 492 square kilometers, whilst our EEZ, exclusive economic zone, is over 1.4 million kilometers square. So you can imagine the size of the land, sea in comparison to the land. So the focus was how to make better use of our ocean economy.
Communicating those
to end the sessions, a ministerial roundtable made up of ministers and representative of ministers from Tunisia, Sao Tome and Principe, Egypt, Congo, Chad, Sierra Leone, Eritrea, and Liberia, all sharing their take-home with a promise to pursue implementation. Their observations, which include who and how DeMFA should operate, forms the communique.
By thinking together, we have already created this network. I want us to have the opportunity for me to call my brothers from Cape Verde, from everywhere, and have conversations. I have a request for technical assistance on this. Could you please go help? Because you have rich experiences. Africans can work together to make this happen for Africa. Because Africans are working for other continents consistently. If you go to any field, you see Africans leading initiatives there. In health, in the academia, in debt, everywhere. So let's unleash that capacity we have as Africans so that we can come up with African solutions to Africa's problems.
The next forum is set to hold in about 12 months, where there will be a review of operations and achievements in the area of debt management agreed by individuals representing their countries here.